every new generation of Leica's Q series reignites a familiar debate among photographers and enthusiasts. Is it worth purchasing the latest model now, or is it wiser to wait for the next iteration? Even with the Q3 still feeling current and relevant, the conversation has already shifted toward the Leica Q4, and there's good reason for it. Traditionally, Leica has followed a roughly 4-year release cycle for its Q series cameras, but the rapidly evolving camera market and increasing competition may push the company to accelerate its timeline. Could the Leica Q4 arrive earlier than expected? And if it does, what innovations might it bring to redefine the limits of compact full-frame cameras? The Leica Q series has been one of the most influential lines of compact full-frame cameras in the last decade. When the original Q launched in 2015, it set a new benchmark by pairing Leica's iconic design philosophy with modern imaging technology. Its fixed 28mm prime lens and full-frame sensor were a bold move at the time, providing professional-level image quality in a compact form factor. It was a camera that appealed equally to enthusiasts and seasoned photographers, proving that portability didn't have to compromise quality. The Q2 expanded on that foundation, introducing a 47-megapixel sensor, improved weather sealing, and refined usability. These upgrades cemented the Q series as a true hybrid of tradition and modern innovation. By the time the Q3 arrived, Leica raised the bar even further with a 60-megapixel BSI sensor, phase detect autofocus, and advanced video capabilities such as 8K recording. Each generation has expanded the concept of a compact full-frame camera, proving that small size does not necessitate limitations. If the Q4 follows this trajectory, it will not simply continue the lineage, it could redefine what is possible in a fixed-lens full-frame camera. Leica has historically focused on subtle evolution rather than radical reinvention, but the stakes for the Q4 are higher than ever. The Q series now competes in a market where high-end smartphones are making inroads into traditional photography, challenging the very relevance of compact cameras. Rumors surrounding the Leica Q4 suggest that the next model could represent a dramatic leap in performance. At the heart of speculation is the possibility of a stacked CMOS sensor. Such a sensor could drastically improve speed, dynamic range, and rolling shutter performance, bringing Leica's Q series more in line with current offerings from industry leaders like Sony and Canon. A stacked sensor would also enable more advanced autofocus and video capabilities, positioning the Leica Q4 as a hybrid camera that can genuinely compete with higher-end mirrorless systems. Autofocus is another area where the Leica Q4 is expected to see meaningful improvements. While the Q3 introduced phase detect autofocus, the Q4 could bring AI-driven subject recognition, enhanced eye and animal tracking, and predictive algorithms capable of rivaling the best mirrorless cameras available today. Fast and accurate autofocus is particularly important for a fixed-lens camera, ensuring that Leica's 28mm Summilux lens performs at its absolute best in all shooting conditions. These improvements would make the Q4 a versatile tool not just for street photographers, but also for professionals capturing spontaneous or unpredictable scenes. Video performance is likely to be another major selling point. The Q3 surprised many by offering 8K video recording in a compact Leica body, a capability few anticipated. The Q4 could refine this even further, improving thermal management, extending continuous recording times, and introducing higher frame rate options in 4K. This would make the camera a genuine hybrid, capable of handling demanding video projects alongside high-resolution stills. By combining these capabilities, the Leica Q4 could finally position itself as a rival to compact hybrid workhorses like the Sony FX3 or Canon EOS R5, appealing to both photographers and filmmakers. Low-light performance has always been a hallmark of the Q series. Leica's Summilux 28mm f1.7 ASPH lens already excels in dim conditions, but pairing it with a stacked sensor and updated image processing could provide cleaner files at higher ISOs, better shadow retention, and more accurate color reproduction. Such enhancements would make the Leica Q4 a highly versatile tool for both street photography and cinematic applications, particularly in environments where lighting conditions are unpredictable or difficult to control. While Leica is known for evolutionary rather than revolutionary design changes, early leaks and renderings suggest that the Leica Q4 may feature subtle aesthetic adjustments rather than dramatic redesigns. The focus is expected to remain on ergonomics and usability, with a potentially more refined grip, slight reductions in body weight, and thoughtful adjustments to button placement. These refinements could enhance handling without compromising the clean, minimalist design that defines the Q series. Another highly anticipated upgrade is the electronic viewfinder. The Q3's 5.76 million EVF was already a major improvement over previous models, but the Q4 may feature a significantly higher resolution EVF, potentially up to 9.44 million dots, with faster refresh rates to reduce lag. This would create a more immersive shooting experience and align with the premium expectations of Leica buyers. The rear LCD is also likely to receive an update. While the Q3 introduced a tilting screen, the Q4 could feature a fully articulating display, appealing to vloggers and content creators. Touchscreen responsiveness and menu customization are expected to improve as well, likely incorporating user feedback gathered from the Q3. Connectivity is another area where the Leica Q4 could see meaningful upgrades. Faster wireless transfer speeds, tighter integration with Leica's Photos app, and enhanced tethering support could make the Q4 a seamless part of both professional workflows and casual shooting setups. In an era where instant sharing is increasingly important, modernized connectivity options could help the Q4 remain competitive against rivals who emphasize real-time content delivery. Stabilization is also expected to be refined. The Q3 featured in-body image stabilization, but the Q4 could enhance this further, potentially offering up to 8 stops of compensation. Combined with the Summilux lens, this would allow for handheld shooting at slower shutter speeds, expanding creative possibilities for both photographers and videographers. Such improvements would further reinforce the Q4's status as a versatile, high-performance compact full-frame camera. Timing and pricing remain key questions. Historically, Leica has maintained a roughly 4-year interval between Q models, the original Q in 2015, the Q2 in 2019, and the Q3 in 2023. By that logic, the Q4 would be expected around 2027. However, given the speed of technological advancement and increasing competition, many believe Leica could accelerate the cycle and release the Q4 as early as late 2026. Pricing is expected to reflect Leica's premium positioning. The Q3 launched around $5,995, and with the rumored upgrades in sensor, autofocus, video, and design, the Q4 could easily exceed $6,500, possibly approaching $7,000 depending on global market conditions. While this is a substantial investment, Leica buyers understand that they are paying not only for specifications but also for exceptional craftsmanship, brand prestige, and the distinctive shooting experience that comes with it. In summary, the Leica Q4 promises to push the Q series forward on multiple fronts: sensor performance, autofocus, video capabilities, ergonomics, stabilization, and connectivity. Its potential stacked sensor, AI-assisted AF, higher resolution EVF, fully articulating screen, improved in-body stabilization, and expanded video functionality could make it a formidable tool for both still photographers and videographers. While price and timing remain unknowns, the Q4 could mark a pivotal moment for Leica, combining tradition, innovation, and uncompromised image quality in a compact, full-frame package. As anticipation builds, photographers and content creators alike are eagerly watching to see whether the Q4 will live up to its potential, further solidifying the Q series status as a benchmark in the world of premium compact cameras.